See if this works. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me. Let's see if this works, y'all. Because I am not able to see a damn thing. I gotta edit all this stuff. Let's see if this works, y'all. Oh, bet. What's going on, Perfect Timing? Shout outs to you. Alright, for some reason your comment doesn't come up though. I need to figure out how to... What's going on, Ed? Okay, Ed's comment comes up. Shout outs to y'all. Shout outs to y'all. I don't even know how much people in here, but we'll make it work. I just see a icon, and every so once in a while, you know, a comment come up. Nah, I ain't out here eating ass, my nigga. I'm out here chilling. It's cold as shit out here, y'all. This fucked up. But we gonna... Listen, y'all, if we gonna be cold, we gonna be cold together, man. You said you got the Rodecaster and mic? All right, I got you, bro. There's a lot of people I gotta reach out to. You did? You said we only see your torso. We don't have a hair. Uh-huh. That's cause what I need to do is this. I need to take this the stand right here, and I need to lift it. I need to elevate, y'all. I need to elevate. Elevate. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. We can make it longer. Hold on, y'all. Playing around with these damn tripods. There we go. One thing I don't like about this though is that my camera is below. So what I need to do is I need to get a hot shoe where the camera is above, or figure out how to flip this thing around, cause my screen that I'm looking at right now is above my camera. So, you know, what's going on, Chris G? Shout outs to y'all. Yeah, tripod. Shout outs to y'all. Shout outs to everybody here, man. James Kill. He said, leave them hyenas in the alley. Never bring them hoes home. Hell yeah. Drip life, man. Drip life, man. I'm about to have this problem with this lighter again, y'all. It was working 2 seconds ago. Y'all know every time I go live and I try to light a cigar, my lighters tend to show out. But shout outs to everybody that's here. I know I've been missing in action for the past couple days. I had some stuff going on. I ain't gonna lie, I was tired of shit. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's how it goes. That's how it goes, man. We're gonna start playing games too, y'all. We're gonna start playing games. Look at this. Hold on, let me take this off. You can do all kinds of stuff with this thing, man. We're gonna start playing games too, y'all. You dig? Oh, well, no, that's Colombia and Senegal. I had something else written, but it deleted it. But, you know, fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah. Let's go back to these comments. Drip of belly. Trying to do something, y'all. Trying to do something. Just hanging out. I'm hanging out till one of these things go dead. Either the camera. I think the camera gonna be first, y'all. The camera gonna be first to go dead. Yeah, I need to stop doing the torch lighters, but it's because it's windy. That's all. It's just windy as shit. All right, here we go. We in the money now. Whew. Lord have mercy. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. So, you know, being that I ain't a Rhodes Scholar, I like to partake and indulge in, in the finest, in the finest smokery, and this thing they call the Henneken. You know, I like to, on a Friday afternoon, I like to indulge outside in the finest of finest smokes. When I do smoke, let me stop. You said you running your DSLR? Yeah. Actually, I'm running an old DSLR, to tell you the truth. I'm running an old Canon. What's going on, Don Philly? I'm running an old Canon TI Rebel. You dig, with the zoom in action. You dig what I'm saying? I'm running an old, you know what I'm saying? I'm running an old Canon that I actually bought from a pawn shop like a year or two ago for like about $300 or $200. And it's funny because I seen this camera in the glass for like a minute, but I didn't act on it. And you know, one day I was at the pawn shop and I acted on it. I don't know. I don't know if there was a story that was supposed to be told there, but that's another thing, y'all. Y'all don't always have to buy your equipment new. Sometimes the best thing to do is like go to like a pawn shop or like or go on like OfferUp or eBay or somewhere and get it used. I'm looking at like these old Japanese synths, which are like rare. They got like rare Japanese synths on sale on eBay, and I came across one, and it got the exact type of sounds that I want. So I'm looking for like a whole 80s aesthetic drum kit / sound. I made a beat last night on the OP1. That shit was fire. And now I need to turn this tracker thing off because now it's starting to track me. I'm starting to have the Bernard Riley effect. Shout outs to Bernard Riley. But shout outs to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? We out here just you know, kind of a little bit posted. I wanted to stay in a little bit of range. And what's going on, man? I didn't want to have this shit running off my phone today. I was just playing around with this joint. I was running the PlayStation on this joint the other night. I was like, oh, snap. You did? I didn't know you could run the PlayStation on this joint, but hey. You did? I didn't want to run this joint off the phone ski. But it shows everything. You did. Mm. But yeah, like I said, you know, when you buying equipment, you can buy that shit off your off of Amazon or eBay or somewhere where they sell like electronics. You can go to a pawn shop. There's a lot of places you can go to get some really good equipment. You know, not everybody that get rid of their equipment is trashing it. Just some people, they don't have a practical use for it. You did. What's going on, Sister George? By the way, happy Friday to everybody, man. Happy Friday to everybody. Hopefully when I listen to the playback, this sounds okay. I ain't nothing off, you know. Just doing a slight test run, working on something, you know, totally different. And I'm going to try to... Okay, I don't know. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I got to turn off the 15-minute thing on this camera. And we learning, man. That's what happens when you're live streaming and shit, you know? Or every once in a while I got to touch it to make sure it works, you know? Little Shirley, what's going on? How you doing? Shout outs to y'all. Happy Friday to everybody. Okay, yeah, y'all should be able to hear me. Happy Friday to everybody. You said, yeah, you know what? I got a drone. I can definitely shoot a mean music video. It's just that I gotta be in a spot where I can fly, or I gotta get like a unlock license so I can fly in a certain area that's usually restricted. Because if you're gonna be flying a drone in like an area where they where like planes and shit are flying, they want to know who's flying in the area, what altitude are you flying at, and stuff like that. And then also, you know, they can tap into your live stream, or they can tap into your you know, they will want to see the footage, which will show them the coordinates, how high you flying, and are you flying real close to airspace and stuff. Yeah, Shirley, I'm back. She said that's what she says. I ain't going nowhere. I've been here. Dude, I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't know how much I would charge for a video, because I'm going to tell you the truth. Like the first 2 videos, me and the person I'm probably shooting the video for are going to have to figure it out. I mean, I can figure it out by myself, but I would have to play around with certain concepts and stuff like that. That's why I tell people when they get into like the rap game or they get into like the music industry, it's always better to have a crew so that you have experience. You know, rapping. You have experience going to shows. You have experience shooting music videos and stuff like that. And then you go out and then you charge a price, because once you have the experience, then you can bring a certain type of element to what you're doing or to the table to be, you know, to be able to charge people a price. People will be like, oh, you podcast. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Third Ward? People be like, oh, you podcast, you know, how much would you charge for blah, 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 and this setup and stuff like that. And I'm like, well, you know, I have an experience doing what I'm telling you to do, so I can show you what to do. Or show you how to do it. Like tonight, I got to do a tech show showing you guys how to you know, like the interfaces and stuff. A lot of people been hitting me up trying to get equipment information, you know, on scene and behind the scenes. And I'm about to show y'all a whole bunch of interfaces, like small interfaces that you can use to record a podcast or record what you're doing. What's going on? What's going on, Chris Trucker? I got this Camacho. This is a barrel aged, you know, Barrel aged 6-year sticky stick. You know what I'm saying? I smoked all of my Maduros, man. You know how it go. I smoked all of the Maduros. I was mad as hell. I looked at my humidor. I said, shit, I gotta go get me some more Maduros. But we chilling, man. We chilling. I wanted to come out here and do something before sundown. I was running errands all day. You know? Yeah, Kevin peeking behind him. Yo, John Appleseed stay getting me with that shit. For real. Oh, and don't believe I ain't see some of y'all niggas talking cash shit. Hey, I know y'all tell me to leave it alone, but my petty bone was tingling. It's Friday. And yes, I did put it in my jacket. This right here. This is how petty I am. This right here. We really having this shit. This is the Shure MV7. This right here. What's going on, Ty-Dan? This right here. This is the Shure MV7 microphone, right? Since y'all wanna troll me on this mic shit, I'm gonna start trolling y'all back on this mic shit. Anyhow, you see Mr. Fantastic hook this mic up. He has then accepted another L. He has then accepted another L. I'm gonna start making y'all niggas go back to y'all mic dealerships and swapping out. Go get a more expensive mic, nigga. And playing around with this shit in the future, he has then accepted another L. All summer 2021. If you catch him in these YouTube streets talking in this microphone, he has accepted another L. Real talk. Nigga. That's what you get. That's what you get for sneak soaking. Trying to go to the store, go get you a microphone, talking shit. No, it's a Shure MV7. It's a microphone that I was pushing like a couple months ago and stuff. What's going on, Stefford? Sneak soak. Came to my channel. Tried to sneak soak some information. Was talking shit. And then went out and bought a whole bunch of equipment that he does not know how to hook up. But you've been in microphones for 17 years. Sure, bud. Cheers. You dig? Cheers. Yeah, man. What's going on, son, Ray? We smoking on that 824 pack right here. But anyway, that's neither here nor there, nor the price of tea in China, nor the price of vagina. I like the SM58. The SM58 is good. It's a good mic. I tried to do another setup today, but I didn't really feel like learning. I didn't feel like really hooking up all of these mics and stuff to this setup. I was gonna do a handheld setup because I actually got a wireless mic system coming. Well, I have one that I could just like do wireless interviews. So when I interview people, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just testing out this camera, seeing like the different angles and stuff. And then also, this lens is detachable. So I might get a more wider lens, or I might figure out how to hook up a GoPro or something to this. So, you know. Nah, this right here, this is barrel aged. This is a nice little robust stick right here. You know, you can get some Martels or some Cavassier or something, and you know, do your thing with it. Hit this motherfucker right here. Let me stop. Yeah, sure is good. I've been messing around with Rode a lot lately. You know, since we Rode scholars and shit, I've been messing around. New Rode coming this month. You know what I'm saying? New Rode coming this month. The reason why they use dynamic microphones on stage is because if this is a microphone, it picks up all right here, it rejects everything right here, rejects everything right here, and rejects everything right here. And the audience and stuff and all of the instruments and stuff, you know what I'm saying, getting played behind you. So you have to have a dynamic microphone for those situations, because if you use a condenser microphone, it's going to pick up everything in the room. You know? What's going on, Brass Man? Hell yeah. Shout outs to y'all, man. Shout outs to everybody, man. Thank you guys for making this test go well. But remember what I said about this MV7 right here. Remember what I said about this MV7 right here. You see that man using that shit? He took another L, man. So, I'm gonna start doing podcasts on the AVM, the average value man. You know what I'm saying? Because for some reason, dudes in this space have a problem with being average. You dig what I'm saying? Like, this is what I don't get. Why y'all have a problem with being average? What's wrong with being average? Oh, I get it. You don't have a Bentley and all this other shit. You know, let me tell y'all some real shit. A lot of dudes fall into the same mindset that women fall into. You know, like, you go on Instagram and you see all these bright colors, and you see people smoking cigars on yachts, and this guy got a drop top, and this guy got the new Bentley, and this guy got all of this, and this guy got that, and this guy got that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we average at best. What's going on, Ty City? You already know. Yeah, we're going to talk about that microphone, Sunray. Hell yeah. I like the NT1A. That's actually my favorite microphone. People are comparing it to the U87 in a weird way. But the average value man, there's nothing wrong with you know what I'm saying, with the average value man. Y'all need to cut that shit out. What's going on, Shango? Let me tell y'all something about the average value man. And today, as you know what I'm saying, as it concerns anybody that's here on YouTube. Ain't nothing wrong with being an average value man. Have you noticed, and it's not just social media, there's a lot of dudes with money complaining. Why is there a lot of dudes with money complaining? And I don't understand why average people are complaining. Do you know the internet makes the average person high value? Now, that's a weird concept. You never heard that before. How can the internet make the average person high value? I'll tell you, especially in the dating game, especially in the dating arena. Like, if it comes down to money, I can see how you might be feeling a certain type of way and shit like that. I get that, right? But notice this. women have socialized the internet. And the reason why women are confused, and average women always have been confused, is because average women, they get pulled in both directions. You know what I'm saying? They get pulled in both directions. Meaning that average women are out here winning and beautiful women are out here winning. Now, it is safe to assume that beautiful women have always been winning. Sure, bud, right? But average women are winning more now than they were then, when there wasn't no social media, where there wasn't no internet. You understand what I'm saying? But the thing is that they're confused because they can get a baller, they can get an average guy, and they can get a nigga that ain't shit. And just because you're beautiful doesn't mean that you're gonna date a nigga that's shit. You know? You guys should be able to hear me now. It's cause when the camera goes, no sound. Hold on. Mute it. Hold on. I should be back. It's when the camera cuts off, that's when it does this. Okay, we good? We good? Let me know. Okay. Yeah. No, it's because when the camera cuts off, it cuts the audio for some reason. So this camera, I got the what you call it? I got the 15-minute. It cuts off after 15 minutes. So I gotta you know what I'm saying? Let me see. All right, we should be back. We should be back. We should be back. I see the sound moving up and down. We should be back. I gotta figure out how to do this thing with the sound. I'm just gonna take the time delay off. That's what's slowing me down. But I don't know what the battery and stuff look like because I don't see what's going on with the camera. But anyway, what's going on, Locust Queen? MTGV, what's going on? So this is the thing. Like I said, the internet made everything all inclusive. And what happens is everybody's dating pool rose. And the thing is that since the internet had made everything all inclusive, average people are winning more than people that even got money. You know what I'm saying? When you have money and you believe that you can pay for all your experiences, that takes away the joy out of getting stuff in life. You know, it's not the having, it's the getting. You know what I'm saying? And in the dating game, this is especially true, especially in the dating game. This is especially true in the dating game, that average women are winning more than ever than everybody else. Average men are winning more than ever than everybody else. It's because black people, we have this thing where we want to look rich instead of actually be rich. And the thing is that when you get in front of rich, now it's like, oh shit, you know. Let me tell y'all something. Some of y'all want to be rich, but the majority of people cannot handle being rich. That type of lifestyle, the majority of people cannot handle it. And I learned that very, very easily here on social media. You know what I'm saying? I learned that very easily here on social media. And not even, I learned that in my personal life. You know, I've been like, man, nigga, I've been around motherfuckers with like money. Like if this bitch lose her money, that don't mean her family broke. You understand what I'm saying? Half y'all niggas, if you lose the paper, your family broke. You understand what I'm saying? And I told y'all about that story last year, but I'll tell y'all about it probably later on tonight. But this is what I'm saying, because a lot of people can't handle money. A lot of people, if they have money, they'll destroy themselves. The majority of people, if they have money, they will destroy themselves within a matter of time. It's just not how, it's when. You understand? Because now you can afford to destroy yourself. See, motherfuckers want to do shit, they just can't afford to do shit. You understand? So what I'm saying is this: average people are winning. To win in today's dating market, it's best that you're average with a slight edge to you. Because that way you can live your life, don't have to worry about no bullshit, and that way, when you want to, you can dip on the other side. You just got to learn how to use it. That's why a lot of women on social media are more confused than ever, because she's average. She can get a baller. Today she looks good. She's on Instagram. Today she's probably on a boat. Today she's probably not on a boat. Today you know, it's just what do you want your lifestyle to be? You know, because you can be average and be happy as hell. You can be average and be happy as hell. As a matter of fact, being average is the best thing to do, because a lot of people want to go back to a lifestyle. Man, nigga, become famous. Y'all don't understand. Like there's a price to fame. When people know you, they speaking about you, and your face everywhere. You got a lot of people on social media that that have pretend haters. Like, they don't actually have people hating them. They have pretend haters. You know what I'm saying? And then you have actual people that have haters, you know? Because the fame and money is two different things. A lot of people want to be famous, but they don't have the money to match that. That's why some of these girls, when you run up on them in person, they don't look like 100 likes in person. Embrace your averageness. Because in the dating game, you're winning more than you think you are. You see? If you don't have resources to get played out of like that, you will not get played out of your resources. Women should embrace being average. Because if you pretty, nigga, the only thing else left to do is go down. Yeah, they create fake enemies. That's why they wild out on social media. They got to create fake enemies. It's just the way of the world. And the thing is that, you know, average women are winning. Average women get high value men. I don't understand why y'all don't get this. High value men go after average women. Now, do they date people in their tax bracket and shit? Of course. But then they find out, oh well, you know, because usually the broads in a high value man's tax bracket, they just happen to be there because they either gave up their regular life to be a career woman, or, you know, they dated somebody that got money like that, or they come from a family with money. It doesn't necessarily meant that she worked to get there, you know. And the dating game made being average all inclusive, you know. Like right now, if you were to call somebody ugly, you know, you ugly shaming somebody. You ugly shaming somebody. You can't fat shame nobody. You can't shame nobody the way that you can believe that you can't shame nobody, because it goes back to what I said. The internet made it all inclusive. So average people are in that sweet spot if you know how to deal with it. You're actually winning more than you think. I was telling y'all the other day, what's going on, sir? Shout outs to y'all. Hey, sir, let me tell you some real shit, man. Hold on. Let me tell you some real shit. Don't have them people talk to you like that. Don't have them people talk to you like that. Dudes are losing their credibility left and right here in these YouTube streets, man. Let me keep touching this camera to make sure it don't cut off. Don't have no MOT talk to you like that, man. First of all, we shouldn't even be in this space talking to y'all about equipment. That's mando. That's mandatory. Y'all are the audience, man. At what point do y'all go from being a listener to get talked to like you getting recruited for some goddamn army? Nigga, MOT don't pay none of your bills, bro. The fuck? You need to be on this brotherhood. Nigga, brotherhood, these nuts, nigga. That fake shit. That's what I get for talking shit. I done fucked up my cigar. But fuck it, it's all gonna burn, nigga. But anyway, like I said, man, if you average, you winning, man. Fuck that shit. Make average great again. A lot of people envy the lifestyle that average people live. Because if you go ask some of these people that got fame and stuff like that, they'll wish they could be average again in a lot of cases. You live in y'all city, you got potholes and shit. Imagine trying to drive an expensive car in your city, and you got potholes and shit in your city. And you drop in one of them potholes, nigga. Drop in one of them potholes in an expensive car. Cause ain't nobody say that you're average. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, yo, bro? Ain't nobody say that you're average. See, aside from your paper, when people call, especially men, when people call a man, look, it's an Oreo. When people call, it's a type of bird, y'all. When people call men average, it don't hit the same way it does with women. Hold on, y'all. Get this lens right. See, when people call men average, it don't hit the same way with women. See? That shit right there fucks with your confidence. People was like looking at me the other day and was like, yo, why'd you double down on saying, oh, you know what I'm saying, a Rhodes Scholar is probably a scholar that's on the road. Listen, to a certain degree, I'm a know-it-all, but I understand knowledge. I don't believe that I know it all. People looked at me answering that question as if I thought I knew what it was. No, I just took a shot at the answer. What's going on, Sosa? The confidence was in me taking a shot at the question, even though I got it wrong. I'm not afraid to look dumb. I'm not afraid to fail. See, some people, they're afraid to look dumb. I don't give a fuck. You know how much girls I try to talk to and they walked right past me? I'm not afraid to look dumb. Niggas asking me weird questions like, oh, when have you taken an L? Bitch, I take a lot of L's. You take them. It's called life. And it happens to start with an L, my nigga. Take a L. Don't be afraid to take a L. Don't be afraid to take a L. Be willing to take the L. The confidence wasn't in the L that was taken. The confidence is in you trying to answer the question. And I tried to answer the question. Now, I could have said I didn't know. Anybody could say they don't know something. But I took a shot in trying to answer the question. Rhodes Scholars, I'm not around Rhodes Scholars. I'm not around those people. I seclude myself. Only time I'm around Rhodes Scholars in my life is if I go to like a cigar lounge or something like that. Then I'm probably around Rhodes Scholars. But niggas that don't even know what a Rhodes Scholar was talking about me not knowing what a Rhodes Scholar is. I'm like, nigga, I don't fucking know what a Rhodes Scholar is. You think I give a fuck about that shit? No. I got other shit going on. I don't give a fuck about no goddamn Rhodes Scholar. And as a matter of fact, guess what? Rhodes Scholar probably watch me. I don't watch them. I got a Rodecaster Pro. I got Rode microphones. I'm Roded up. All roads lead to Cuda. You did? But like I said, be willing to take a L. You know what I'm saying? That girl that you like, be willing to argue with her. When people walk past me all the time, I take L's all day. I ain't bent out of shape about that shit. But there's nothing wrong with being average. Just have an edge. You gotta have an edge. make sure you have an edge on you, and you're going to be winning. I don't even think there's any Rhodes Scholars here in the Manosphere. Who's a Rhodes Scholar in the Manosphere? I'll wait. I don't get into that high value shit because guess what? I don't get into that high value shit. Not too much. Not to down high value men or nothing like that. But niggas, you know what I'm saying? Talking about stuff like that. They're not even accepted in the groups that they're trying to judge you on. You got a lot of high value men that are losing their women to average dudes because they're not fun, because they working all the time. You got to work to maintain that lifestyle. At least when you're average, you can chill. Some of those niggas, they can't chill because guess what? If they chill, that person don't eat, that person don't eat, that person don't eat, that person don't eat. Too many people living off them people. You're too busy trying to maintain success. Real high value dudes don't operate like that. They're not in these spaces. You know what I'm saying? These are facts. These are facts. No, this is not sad. This is not me getting on high value dudes. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. And it's not about the crack on high value dudes, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of friends that's high value. I got a lot of friends that's high value. Easily one of them could have told me what that shit was, but I don't care. Women don't care about that shit. Do you have the ability to make money? That's all they worried about. Do you have the ability to make money? You learn a lot of stuff in the street. Women don't even give a fuck if you a street dude. Do you make money? Like, what the fuck? And a lot of people, they have the nerve to realize what, you know what I'm saying? They have a lot of people, you have a lot of people that realize why they're not winning. Winning is a mental thing. Just like heaven and hell. That's a mental thing. You got a lot of rich people that's depressed as hell. You got a lot of people that's depressed as hell. You got a lot of dudes out here that own Lamborghinis, and they can flex on you, but they can't flex on the people that they come up around. Yeah, I'm gonna do third shift. They can't really flex around the people that they come up around. Live your life on your terms. You know? Live your life on your terms. Some days you get money. Some days you don't. Some days you racked up. Some days you're not racked up. But there's nothing wrong with being average, man. Who told you that being average there's something wrong with that? Actually, being average means that you're doing well. It's a blessing to be average. The thing is that you're looking too much on social media. You know? It's either you got it or you don't these days. And average people got it. Being average is a great place to start off. And it's a great place to end also. You can be more real with yourself. You actually deal with more women. The average man gets married and stays married. The average man gets married and stays married. You can have a house and a car and vacation on nigga. Average people have houses, cars, and go on vacation. Hey, they may have credit card debt, but they got house and cars and they go on vacation. High value people got credit card debt. Who told you they don't got credit card debt? Y'all don't understand. High value dudes file for bankruptcy all the time. What's going on, Katrina? High value dudes, they file for bankruptcy all the time. They do. I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. There's a lot of dudes that claim high value, and them niggas in debt. Them niggas in debt. Debt comes in many different forms. You get locked up and you high value, quote unquote, you gotta hold on one second. You get locked up and you high value, bro, you gotta pay for bail. You gotta put the mansion up. Them dudes go down for fraud. Let me tell you, half the high value people, they only high value for a certain amount of years. Embrace being average. You're doing well. Not too many people tell you that. Embrace being average. You're doing well. You go on Instagram and you see all the people online and you see people on boats and yachts and shit. Nigga, you might be average today and tomorrow you might have some money. You might be rich today and tomorrow you ain't got shit. The world is actually built for average people. Because let me tell you what you get from rich people. You get a lot of hand-me-downs, but it don't matter because there's technology that we're not even using right now. And trust me, I know about tech. I do this shit. rich people don't really use technology. They don't. Not the way an average person would use it. Because in a lot of cases, there's no need for you to use that shit. Not in that lifestyle. It all comes down to character. Do you got the grind? Do you got the hunger to do something? What's going on, Black Sea, sir? You dig? A lot of those dudes don't have drive. They don't have ambition. And those are things that attract women. Andre, what's going on? You right about that, Shirley. And your brother's right about that. To tell you the truth, being average is okay, and you don't got to do all of that shit. Average dudes are winning just as much as average women are winning. It's just that you just don't see the shit. They don't have to brag about the shit. What's going on? Oh, this is why. Rich nigga shit. Hold on. Let me let it focus. Embrace your life, man. Stop trying to live a life that you can't afford. That's the problem with black people. And before I get out of here, let me say this. Because I'm in a position where, well, not me, but a lot of people are in a position where they mad at their jobs, or they mad at the lifestyle that they live. And it's not that you're mad at the lifestyle that you live. What you're really mad at is your spending habit. You're actually not mad at your job. You're mad at your spending habits. That's where the real slavery begins. Because you're trapped in a lifestyle that you built around how much you make. And when you get trapped in a lifestyle built around how much you make, now it don't got nothing to do with you being average. It don't got nothing with you being high value. It don't got nothing to do with really nothing, to tell you the truth. If you're not happy with the lifestyle that you're living, you got to change up your spending habits. Because a lot of people will actually, quote unquote, be high value, especially to them, if they change up how they spend their money. If they change up what they invest in and what they're doing. That's how you change your reality. A lot of people would be content with being average if they change up what they spend their money on, how they do certain things. What it really is what you do, how you spend your money, and does it coincide with how you go about doing things? Because you got a lot of people that's average and that's happy. You got a lot of people that actually work jobs that they like. It's just that they build their life around how much they make, and they don't got their ducks in a row with what they're doing. They're just not putting their money into the right things. And then they're kind of mad about how life is going at the moment. And only you know that. You got to be David Blaine. You got to break out of your own box. Ain't nobody tell you to get on YouTube and try to live vicariously through people that you like. You don't got to do that. Who told you to do that? Ain't nobody tell you to do that shit. You go on Instagram, just like women, and you see these people living a lifestyle that they don't even live. If I wanted to, you know how much filters I could put on this damn camera? What's going on, Cool Rob? You know how much filters I could put on this damn camera? And it's like, whoa, oh, his camera look good. Oh, he living this life. No. We're going to make average men great again. Because that's the majority. What's going on, Emma? A lot of high-value dudes are not happy with the lifestyle that they live. They got to go to work to maintain that. They can't tend to no women. Look, this is the problem with y'all niggas. I don't understand where you get money and women mixed up. Because honestly, they're two different things. Money and women are two different things. No, those are not lies. Those are not lies. Those are not lies. If high value men were living life on their terms, how they deem it, they wouldn't be mad at the dating game right now. That's some game for you. See, you ain't had nobody really break down power to you. See, with women, power is in their beauty. That's why when they get called average at best, they think that you're taking a stab at their beauty. With men, high value is with our money, because a lot of men equate their confidence with money. So when they get called average, what's going on, Earth? When they get called average, you just taking a stab at their money. You got three things in life. Three things in life. You got your social life, your sexual life, and your money. Well, your social, actually the three things are your health, your social life, and your money. Because those are the only three reasons why people are around you. Okay? That's the only reason why this is the only reason why people are around you. They're either around you for you look good, you got nice hair or whatever, or you wear nice clothes. That could be a health thing. Or it could be a money thing. You got your money, your health, and you got your social life. People equate social media to their social life. Because you can get online and pretend to be anything you want to be. Whether you're average, whether you're high value, whether you're anything. Anything else is an emotional thing. So, I mean, I break it down in another different way. I don't know. I didn't go into this conversation actually the right way. But what I'm saying is that people are around you for those three reasons. Your friends are around you because of an emotional thing. Your character, your social life, and stuff like that. Some women are around you because you're healthy. You can produce. And some people are around you for money. People are going to be around you for one of those three reasons. It don't matter if you high value, low value, or whatever you're doing. People are only going to be around you for those three reasons. And to tell you the truth, You can throw status in there, but that goes back to the high value thing. High value is just really status. Because there's a lot of people out here running around with money, and you never hear about them. Because it goes back into what I'm saying. What you spend your money on. If you spend your money buying trucks, that's not going to make you high value socially, but it can make you high value financially. If you spend your money on, it really depends on what you spend your money on, to tell you the truth. Because some of y'all are not as average as you think you are. $30, $40, $50, $60K a year, that's a lot of money. But what are you dumping your money into? That's not terrible. Because 30 plus is rich as hell somewhere else. It just depends on where you are. If you in the DMV area and you making 30, yeah, you might not be doing good. But you go somewhere else and you make 30, oh, you doing well. You doing well. People look at you like, yo, you crazy. You crazy as shit. It all depends. So when I say the average man, dudes think about money. If you call a man average, he gonna take that blow to his money. Other than his looks. When you realize looks don't really matter. Especially with women. Especially with women. It's all about your mind. Because you got a lot of niggas that's making 100, 200, 300K, and they getting knocked. They getting knocked by dudes making 20K, 30K, you know. Thank you, Emma. Yeah, I think it's Kuda 8, I think. Thank you, love. It's how you make a woman feel. Your money, the money that you make does not always equate to how you make a woman feel. You got women that be around high status dudes and they only feel that way because he's high status. You know? And the thing is, what's going on Brownsburg? And the thing is that he doesn't have status in real life. He got status in his job or his career or what he's doing. But in a lot of cases, to the women that you really want, that's not high value. Because she don't work at your job. She don't, you know what I'm saying? You're like, oh man, you know, I manage a team of 50 people. And she's like, well, I'm not one of the 50. I'm not one of those 50, nigga. So your status with me, you know what I'm saying? Your status with me is not your status with these other people. They look at you high value, but I don't. You know? But anyway, man, we're going to talk about it more on tonight's show, man. Yeah, it is getting dark. So make sure you like, you subscribe. I'm glad that this thing works. You know, I got to figure out how to get the camera up here and get the monitor down here. You know what I'm saying? But that's up to me. That ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Peace, man. It's Player Talk Radio. Let's get it. Let's go.